under the one company code only. So I have to maintain this same again and again. Are you
Yes,
saying that?
yes, yes. This is mandatory.
Okay.
Even if you assign the company code to the purchasing org, still you need to assign the purchasing uh, organization to plant for each and every plant.
Okay. There were the scenario where we have seen four scenarios. In each of scenarios, we have to maintain the for each level for plant level.
100%. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
Yeah, I think it is already assigned. So our ultimately what we have done is we have assigned RC01 to RC01. Yeah, RC01 is assigned to RC01. So this is about purchasing org. The purchasing group is not created in the enterprise structure. Purchasing group would be available within materials management folder itself. We can look at it later on. So that is not part of the enterprise structure, but yes, although it is not part of the enterprise structure within the folder here, but it has to be taken very seriously in the enterprise structure discussion itself. Okay, it is just a team, or it is a group of people, or it is a single people who is responsible within the purchase department to procure certain kind of materials or services. Okay, clear with purchasing org and the purchasing group.
Yes.
Okay, let's go to the next one now. Let's talk about the sales organization structure. Now within sales, similar to purchasing org, what is purchasing org? Purchasing org equal to purchasing department. Similarly, sales organization is what? It is a sales department who is responsible for selling. So just take an example. You got a very big organization, okay, and you have different sales team with their targets. Okay, it's different sales departments. Maybe it may not be the same product they are selling. It can be different products they are selling. So there is a separate sales department who is selling. Let's take an Amazon example of Amazon, or let's take a same example that we are talking about, which is our Reliance Chemicals. So what are the different products Reliance Chemical is selling? Let's say fertilizers, pesticides, insecticides, nowadays
Salt.
sanitizer, right? So these are all products, and I want to have a completely independent sales departments for different kind of products. So there is a separate sales team who is responsible for fertilizers, separate team who is responsible for insecticides, pesticides, or I can have a common team who is responsible for all the different kind of products. So that depends upon the company whether they want to have the same sales department or they want to have an independent sales department for each product. Can I have a common sales department who is selling for all company codes? Similar to purchasing department, we understood the purchasing department can be common, which is serving the need of multiple company codes. Can we have in the same way? Can we have the same sales department who is taking care of multiple company codes?
No.
It is not possible. Even physically, if you have a same sales department, but still in SAP, you have to create a separate sales department at the company code level. You cannot have the same sales department who is doing the sales for multiple company codes in SAP system. And that is the reason sales organization assignment to company code is mandatory. Okay, purchase organization, we understood it was not mandatory. Why? Because multiple company codes can use the same purchasing department. But one sales department cannot serve the purpose of multiple company codes. One sales department, only one company code. Within one company code, different products, fine. But one sales department equal to one company code, that is mandatory thing that you need to define. Okay, so in purchasing, there were three scenarios. Number one, cross company. Number two, company code level. Number three, cross plant level, or maybe at the plant level. In sales, what are the two scenarios? It can be at the company code level, or it can be at the maybe whatever below level you want, product level, plant level, up to you, how you want to segregate your sales department. Right? So that is nothing but sales organization equal to sales department. You have to create at the company code level or below the company code level. You cannot create above the company code level. What is distribution channel then?
Sir, this is a way to distribute a product to the consumer.
Right. So whenever you have the sales department, let's say Reliance Chemicals, what are the different ways the product is distributed? So Reliance Chemical will sell the material to the wholesalers, for example. They are not directly dealing with the retailers, so they will sell it to the wholesalers. Number one. Number two, they can sell, okay, to the wholesalers also. First option is they can sell the normal, uh, like the normal sales. Second can be online sales, in which Reliance Chemical has a website. You can go over there, you can order your product, and you will be getting this. So that is the second way in which Reliance Chemical sells their material. Okay. These are the different distribution channels. One can be physical, second can be online, third can be through application, mobile application. These are
Retail
just the
store.
examples of different distribution channels.
Retail store.
Okay. Retail store, yes, retail store. If you have a retail store, there also you can go. Even locations also. So it is not only whether it is a online or it is a physical or it is a application or it is a store. Even different stores can also be treated as the distribution channels. So if I have 10 different stores, 5 different stores in Mumbai, 5 different stores in Pune, again, those are my distribution channels from where I'm distributing that material. Right? So that is a distribution channel. What do you mean by division? What do you mean by division? Don't think from the SAP point of view. Division means what? Under the sales department, what will be the different divisions?
Similar group of product lines.
The different
Right.
different type of, yes.
Product lines, right? We already discussed divisions can be fertilizers, it can be insecticides, it can be sanitizers. So these are the divisions. If I'm, see, one option is I create the sales organization at the product line level. Second option is I will create a sales organization at the top level itself, company code level, and my divisions would be the product lines. So I can create one sales organizations and multiple products as a division. Right? That will unnecessarily save my time rather than creating multiple sales organizations. So distribution channels are ways in which product or services can be distributed. Okay, divisions are maybe product lines, maybe locations also. So that completely depends how the companies wants to divide the divisions into. Okay, so for Amazon, if I take the example of Amazon, what would be the distribution channel? The distribution channel is you can order through mobile app, you can order through online. Okay, these are the distribution channels in which Amazon sells the product. What are the divisions? Divisions can be electronics, it can be furniture, it can be computers, laptops. So these are the different divisions. Whenever you create an order, whenever you place the order in Amazon website, maybe internally they are tracking all these things. This order belongs to furniture or the mobiles or the electronics. So they are capturing all. Whenever you are placing the order to Amazon, they are capturing whether the order was placed using the website or it was placed using the mobile application, so that they can get the report. They can see where exactly my revenue is coming from. My website is giving me more revenue or my mobile application is giving me more revenue. Right? So these are important things to consider from the strategic point of view. That is the reason this information is required to be captured at the each and every sales order level. What about sales office? Again, just don't think from SAP point of view. What is sales office? Physical office where the sales team can sit. Okay, from which office you are working, from which office this order is being delivered to the customer. Again, it can be team. There are multiple teams. One team is sitting in sales office number 1, second team is sitting at sales office number 2. So which team is responsible for this particular sales? Right? I think it will give the complete picture if you see this example. This is all coming from SAP. So I just tried to show you how exactly it will look like. So you can see I have a sales organization. Okay, within the sales organization, there is a distribution channel, there is a division, there is a sales office, and there is a sales group. This is overall structure. There is something called as sales area. Sales area is combination of sales organization, distribution channel, and division. Okay, so at any point of time, if someone is asking you what is a sales area, it is a combination of sales org, distribution channel, and division. Okay, so you can see sales area, sales organization 1010, distribution channel 10, and division 00. Okay, more details. You can see this sales organization. These are the distribution channels. One is resale, second is direct sale. If you go to magicbricks.com, makan.com, or any residential purchase if you are doing, or if you are searching for any real estate, so there also there is an option whether you are looking for the resale properties or you are looking for the new properties. This can be also treated as a distribution channel for the real estate portals. Okay, that is an example which. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
The resale and direct sale will be the divisions, no?
It can be divisions also.
Resale
No,
property.
it depends.
Okay.
No, it
How
depends actually. Akshay, it is completely flexible. However you want to put it. SAP provided two different options. You can utilize it as you want.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So this example I'm taking you, this is from SAP itself. You can see distribution channel is resale and direct sale. Division, what are the divisions here? You can see divisions are the product lines. So this company is manufacturing cycles also, and they are manufacturing cars also. Maybe just for example, or maybe they are selling instead of manufacturing, we can say selling. So they have two divisions. One is selling the bicycles, second is selling the cars. Take an example of Amazon itself. They are doing small products also and larger products also. So they can consider this as a division.
Correct. Does Amazon works on SAP?
Amazon, I think background they are using SAP. Yes, they have a very strong team of SAP in Singapore, I think.
Oh, okay.
In the background, it is completely SAP.
Okay, like now, as I can say, like sales area, minimum requirements for SAP when I'm configuring, I need to have a sales org, a distribution channel, and a division. The sales office and sales group are like physical entities, but will not be. Are we? What do you call configuring them in SAP, or like it is just a physical entity, sales office and sales group?
Yeah, Nagesh, we can configure, but those are not mandatory. Whenever you are creating the sales order, it's not mandatory to enter that information. But distribution channel and division are important. Even if you have single distribution channel, single division, that also needs to be entered at the time of sales order.
Yes, this I understood. Like sales area, minimum requirement is these three things: sales org, division, distribution channel, and division. These three in the similar. The way I named it in that sequence only, it will come. But sales office, sales group, it is up to the implementation side, like whether that specific client is needed or not. But these three, whether if it is needed or not, we need to create. Am I right? Okay,
yes,
thanks.
yes.